combination of hikes that they told us was 1 1/2 miles. So I heard some other people giving good combinations. Harper had a great one. Harper was it 1 2/8 and then 6/8? Yes. Okay, so she started with 1 2/8 and then another 6/8 of a mile hike. And that gave her, let's see, 6 plus 2 is 8/8, which is 1 whole, right? So now she's got 2 miles. And so then she would just need to hike one more hike that was 1 mile long. Okay, so her 3 hikes, so if she went on 3 hikes that week, which were a 1 2/8 mile, a 6/8 mile, and a 1 mile. If we add all those up, we get to 3 miles. Does that make sense? So we're just looking for hikes up here that would add up together to give us 3 miles. Okay? Now that's different than yours, right, Ava? What was your combination? Because Ava's was brilliant. 1 1/2, right?
Yes. 1 1/2 7/8 5/8.
Okay. So listen to what Ava did. It was so smart, Joseph. She said, I was having trouble adding these up. So I took 1/2 and I knew that 1/2 was equivalent to 4/8. So when she did that, she could add 1 4/8 plus 7/8 plus 5/8. So then she gets, let's see, 7 plus 5 is 12, right? And then 12 plus 4 makes, anyone? 16. And what is 16/8 equal to? 2 wholes. And 2 plus 1 makes? 3. So she could have hiked a 1 1/2 mile hike, 7/8 miles, and a 5/8 miles. I think this one would be worth 2 points, 1 for one solution and 1 for your second solution. Did anyone come up with different combinations to make 3 wholes? So here's one. Okay, what's yours, Lawson?
Me and Mason came up with this one together. It's 1 plus 7/8 plus 1 1/8.
Okay, so this one says she did a 1 mile hike, a 7/8 mile hike, and what was the last one?
1
Lawson, what was the last one?
1 7/8 1 1/8 plus
1 1/8. So these would be the 3 hikes. So we can add them up. 7/8 plus 1/8 is 8/8, which we would regroup to 1 whole. 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 3. So this combination of, 1 mile plus 7/8 of a mile plus 1 1/8 of a mile would also give you 3 miles. Anyone come up with a different combination? What, same? So you're just taking these fractions and trying to add them up to make 1 whole, or 3 wholes. Okay, no one else had another combination to make 3? Okay. Now, could you have used 1 3/8 in your combination?
No. Yes. No.
No, because she didn't hike any hikes that were 1 3/8 of a
I
mile.
would have found one.
Yes,
Can I go see if Miss TK said she should?
Miss TK is not here. I can tell you the answer to that. All right, moving on to number 16. It says,
Oh yeah, I did this.
select the expression that is equivalent to 2 2/6. All right, so we're trying to make 2 2/6. All right, 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 2/6.
Yeah. No.
That makes 2 3 4/6. Is 4 6 equivalent to 2 and 2 6?
No.
No, this is like Puzzle Penguin who tried to say, oh, this would be 1 and this would be 2, and then we have 2 6, right? What about 1 whole plus 1 whole plus 2 6?
Yes.
Yes. What about 2 6 plus 2 6 plus 2 6?
No.
Let's see, we have 2 4 6 6, which would equal 1 whole, so that's a no. Aha!
Yes.
6 6 plus 6 6, both of those would be equal to 1 whole, right? 1 plus 1 is 2. And then we have 2 6. Does this one work, Stella?
Yes.
Stella, you're checking your book, right? But you can't check it if it's not open. Now I have 26 plus 2 6. Okay. So I end up with 22 6. And if I did 22 divided by 6, I would get 3, right? Which I can stop there because 3 is not going to give me 2. Now I've got 6 6 plus 3 6 plus 3 6 plus... Okay, so I've got... Oh, yes, because look, I can see a shortcut. 3 6 plus 3 6 is going to equal 1 whole. This one is 1 whole. So, or I could say 6 plus 2 would give me 12, 14, 6. And if I divide 14 by 6, I would get 2 and 2 6. Yes, Lucas?
I'm not on the same page, but I think they made a long thing on mine because it's minus 7ths.
Oh, yeah. Go look at it. No one else needs to look at it, but you and I can check yours. Okay, explain how to change 11/4 into a mixed number.
I got the same answer as your dad.
Okay. So Barrett and I were talking about this, and I said, if I were doing this problem, I would probably solve it first and then explain what I did. Liam, do you have a...
What I did, you divide 4, 4 or 11 divided by 4, and then you get 2 remaining 3, and the 3 is going to be the 3 fourths, so it's 2 and 3 fourths.
Yep. Yep. You could say like the remainder becomes the numerator of your fraction. Yep. Yusuf?
I said it's changed because 11 divided by 4 is 8, and remainder 2, which is 8.
11 divided by 4 is not 8.
No, 11 what? I did. Never mind. 11
That's what I say. It's. Did you solve it first?
No.
So here's my suggestion. If you want to write this down for your test, Liam. Okay.
That's what that thing was.
So as I was saying, I would suggest that you do the work first and then explain what you did.
Okay, so there's just like exchange because 11 minus 4 is 8, and
11 minus 8.
wait, no, 11 minus 4.
Why would we do that?
I don't even know what I did.
Work it out. Lawson?
You divide 11.
Stella? Stella?
You divide 11 divided by 4 to get 2, and then the leftover is 3 fourths. So the mixed number is 2 and 3 fourths.
Yep. Beautiful. So Zala, would you write this down? And then explain what you did?
Okay,
Okay. All right. Are there any questions? Yes, Yusuf.
It's not a question, but I just want to share my thing.
Okie dokie.
11 divided by 4 is 2, and you will get a remainder of 2, which is the numerator.
Nope. Because I didn't get a remainder of 2.
I had it.
It's like the harder you try, the more complicated it gets. Yes, Barrett?
So I'm not done, but this is what I want to say. Divide 4 and 11, but you would get 2 and 2 remainder 3, and that wouldn't be a mixed number. So you would have to put the denominator below the 3, so you would get 2 and 3 fourths.
Okay.
And yes, I confused you. There.
Yeah. So another way you might take 11/4 is you might say 4 fourths plus 4 fourths, which equals 8 fourths, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 fourths. So you guys agree that 4 fourths plus 4 fourths equals 3 fourths equals 11 fourths?
Yeah.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, yeah.
And then we could say that these 4 fourths are equal to 1 whole, and these 4 fourths are equal to 1 whole. So then I would have 2 and 3 fourths left over. Yep, and we're done. Yes, Yusuf?
Are we going to start the test today?
What?
Are we going to start the test today?
So we have about 15 minutes. I have the test here if you wanted to start it.
Wait, no.
Or we can just start fresh tomorrow when we come back from PE. Okay? So I'll give you some choices about what you can do for the last 15 minutes. You still have some iReady lessons out there to complete that go along with fractions. You could also do star strips. We'll finish up those multiplication star strips hopefully soon because I have a new set of star strips for us to go back to. Okay? So those are your choices.